We just received a new update for Soulframe, which we will get into in a second, but overall the game continues to be in a really strong state, and with regular updates rolling out, it's looking very promising for the future. However, I have to be honest, this latest patch left me a bit disappointed. Not the content that got added in, but more specifically with the changes to runes. Feels like they got a significant nerf. Now you basically get one swing and that's it, while consuming a full energy bar. Even if they added a longer animation, it would honestly feel much more satisfying and impactful than what we have right now. And if the Soulframe devs are watching, I'd love to see some tuning on the runes in the next update. These little hotfixes are great, but I doubt they will add a feature like that in a hotfix. But they did state that with Preludes 15, they are making some big changes to the systems of the game, which includes runes. So now let's run through the latest Soulframe update that just got released. So they made a bunch of really nice quality of life changes, especially for players who like experimenting with builds. Firstly, Virtue Prisms are now way easier to get early on. You can grab Extreme Virtue Prisms at just rank 1 in any Enclave, and Hybrid Virtue Prisms at rank 2. They also dropped the cost of Sacred Shimmer down to 5,000 standing. Next, Twice Blessed and Thrice Blessed joineries no longer reset your weapon's level when you apply them. The devs realized that since joineries only change attunement now, resetting the level felt too punishing, so they removed it. They also said they'll keep watching how joineries evolve, and on top of that, runes can now drop from breakable sap pods in the Neat Huns and from the crypt of the Circade sarcophagi. And finally, you can now buffer heavy attacks and kicks while dodging, which makes it a super smooth combat improvement. They also shipped a ton of bug fixes in this hotfix, and I'll drop the full patch notes link in the description if you want to check them out. I'm really hoping Prelude 15, which I'm expecting sometime between now and July 10th, turns out to be a bigger technical update. They're planning to rework core systems like runes and how fragments work. Apparently, armor pieces will now drop without needing fragments, which should help reduce the repetition and keep things from feeling stale just 2 weeks after a new Prelude drops. Of course, we're all testers and the game is still in pre-alpha, so this kind of iteration is normal. So yeah, that's about everything that's new. If you found this update breakdown helpful, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.